Bhajahure manam Sri Nanda Nandanaya Bhaya Charanara Bindare Bhajahure manam Sri Nanda Nandanaya Bhaya Charanara Bindare.
India was under the British Empire before. 1947, India have got freedom. Before that, we born before. Then we born in British Empire.
No. I was small.
We born in British Empire. We are British citizens.
In that way, you are British citizen. No?
That time not necessary passport, visa. Not
No, not Commonwealth. He was born in 1947. We became free without our independence. But he was born before that.
1928 or 29.
Right.
I born.
Okay, so
I born in British Empire.
that's why the
Actually, we are all conditioned so. Here is land, British land or American land or Indian land. It is useless. We are all the Jiva souls coming from the eternal world. That is maybe Tatastha Shakti, equilibrium like that. But we are eternal, our form is eternal. And we can see when the Atma leaving the body, there's some spirit leaving the body and body useless. It's going back. And what is that? That is Atma. And Atmas have own world. Everybody have own world. Atmas must be have own world. And where that world, it is discovered by the rishis, munis in the Vedas, Vedanta Upanishad, everywhere we can see. That is Atma Jagat, Atma Lok, and that is transcendental world. And they are also going always service. We have that potency. It is willing, feeling, and thinking. And with that we are rich. Rich with willing, feeling, and thinking. Then we can do something and with our full freedom. But if we use our freedom other way, then we will get the bondage. Otherwise we are free and need to clean up ourselves from the bondage. That is only necessary. And freely we can do something. And what we shall do, that will be good, must be. We are always searching here. What searching? Searching the beauty, searching the wealth, searching love, harmony, ecstasy, happiness. We are searching here but not getting. And what we are getting, it is useless actually. Today, for getting that beauty or charm, that going after few days, it is bad. But we have eternal form, and there transcendental beauty, love, charm, everything. And with that, we can do something. And what we will do, that must be good. Not will be bad for anybody. And that type of wave going, that is transcendental way. And we need to put us in that way anyway. Then what is what we can understand easily. Always some good wave and bad wave. It is
going
moving.
So when will be in a good way? How can we get into that state?
Yes, that is
That
the question, and there is answer is very easy. That is, now we are under the scientist world, actually, and scientists said, and their discovery that ether is a very nice thing, and through ether we are going here, there, everywhere. My photo through ether, just this very moment, if it is in front of TV, and it's going immediately to India.
Yes.
In that TV set, we can see that. And which way it is going within a second? Through ether. This is the wave of this mundane world. And we are the member of transcendental world. There is one way. And that is transcendental wave. And that is transcendental vibration. And Krishna himself come down through that vibration. And his form also can take any form. That is the capacity of Chetan. And he is the super Chetan. Then he has full capacity. We have capacity, then why he have not? We are doing discovery. Many things here with this puppy brain. Very little brain, but through that Einstein, Newton, many big Jagadish Bose, many big scientists they born, and they are showing their body formation. Our body formation is same. Everything is same. Their blood group, our blood group, maybe many same blood group. But through their brain, but brain not working, behind there something, and that is called Chetan Atma. That is the potency. And that potency is a supramental power when it is clean position, and that power giving many things to us. But what scientists giving, that producing in this mundane world, their idea, their everything, producing in this world. But this is one part of the transcendental world. Transcendental world's position said in our scriptures, that is threefold. And it is like shadow of that world. Jasya prabha prabhavato jagadanda koti, koti sasesha vasudhari vibhuti vinnam tad brahma. And it is the shadow of that Brahma. Then that positive world and this is negative world. We are the transcendental form. In this negative world, playing, that is this, we are seeing everything is Chetan, going everything within some law, material law. Orbital system. Orbital system. We are seeing it here. But actually, wave, main wave blowing always that purple. We want to put there ourselves anyway. And that is not dead matter, that is living matter. We are living soul, there is living matter always playing. And producing always fruits, and that is beauty, charm, attachment, love, ecstasy, many things there with full energy. We can do there something. And what we will do that for the satisfaction of the Lord and satisfaction of all the devotees.
Attraction.
Anyway, need some connection with that transcendental
I
vibration.
experienced that a few days ago. Back
Everybody's adhikar means
Right.
not right.
As a hero's qualification.
Everybody is standard is not same.
सोचती होता है
There is many platform and gradations.
Of standards.
But everybody have right to
Right.
play with Krishna. And from every corner they can do that. That is the good.
Right.
Krishna not seeing who is Pandit and who is Brahmin or big sannyasi.
Nothing.
He is seeing the devotion, mood
He is
of devotion.
creation.
Mood of devotion, say. And there is some degree, the devotion. Who have full devotion, he is fully dedicated soul to the Krishna.
Very nice.
And that it can you start from 1%, 200%. But everybody have some potency to dedicate himself. And dedication, it is nature of jiva souls. You will see, if you are a family man or you are a sannyasi or brahmachari, always everybody wants to give something. That is their nature. But if it is wrong way, then we are suffering from that. And if it is right way, all the direction going to the ocean, all the rivers direction going to the ocean. And that way, if we will try to proceed to our destiny, one day we must be successful, no doubt. Manogati ravichhinna jatha gangam bhagam madguna sutimatrena mai sarva guhasaya. I am living within everybody's heart, then I am with everybody, Krishna said. But when they wake up and can see me, they cannot wait. They must come to me. Now they are sleeping. Position is sleeping position of the jiva souls. Illusory environment. Somebody feeling, oh, tiger come in the sleep, in the dream. Feeling tiger come and attack him. And he is crying, tiger, 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 in the dream. But buddhiman, intelligent person is there. He push him and tell, wake up, wake up. Here is no tiger, it is your bed. You are dreaming. That is our position. You are dreaming. Shruti Matrena, very nice sloka. Mai sarva guhasaya. I am living within cave of all the jiva souls' heart. There is, I have some place. And I am living there, they cannot see me. Nodarajuruposchanna sajosna bhasitai ghane aham matya bhasitaya sabhasa punjurva. They, in the sky we can see many clouds, they are going this way. What? This way?
Floating. Moving.
Moving many clouds. But we are seeing cloud but cannot see the moon. But which way we are seeing the cloud?
Because of the moon.
Because the moonlight. Moonlight showing us the clouds. But that is cloud living in the sky, we cannot see the moon. Then necessary to take out Ajnana Timirandhasya Jnananjan Shalakaya Chakshurunditam Tasman Sivravi.
Maharaj, would you like to come downstairs now?
Yes, yes. Now can go.
Now they're finishing.
Very good.
My honorable God brothers and sisters, You are all my eternal relative and the respectable gentlemen and ladies and beloved children. It is my good fortune that again I have got opportunity to come here in London, Sri Chaitanya Saraswat Math, what is the world best center, we can say. That is, it was Guru Maharaja's own desire. Anyway, before our center was here, and that by any cause it is disappeared. But we not will see that, we will see the Krishna need our service, exclusive service and heartfelt service. And for that Krishna giving that chance to us for manifestation again. That's Sri Chaitanya Saraswat Math. And we have got that opportunity, and headed by Srila Bhakti Ananda Sagar Maharaj, we started here, this is Chaitanya Saraswat Math, and at present we are living that Math, but Math is now in a rented house. Anywhere, we need once to make everybody's heart as our Math. Then there is no problem actually. But before that I want to say something about my position. That is, I am a conditioned fallen soul and servant of the Vaishnavas, and that service given Guru Maharaj to me. And service is very heavy thing. If we are humble, tolerant, and giving honor to others, that way we'll try to serve Sri Krishna as well as the Vaishnava and Guru, then not problem will come to us. And I am very much conscious about my duty. And by the mercy of Guru Maharaj, it is my prayer to you all, I shall not forget my position and my duty. Actually, all the wealth owner is Narayana. In this mundane world we can see three things. One is Kana, second is Kamini, and third is Pratishtha. That three things always binding to the jiva soul. It is one kind of play of Maya. But if we are conscious about that three things, then Maya cannot bond us. Bind us. Maharaj, you must correct my English. You have full right. Then all the wealth owner is Narayan, we know, and you know all the women's enjoyer is Krishna, Kana, Kami. Krishnas have right, full right to enjoy with everything, and also he is like very much to enjoy with woman. And that is his nature. And several varieties way he have pastime. And all the fame's owner is Gurudev. Kanak's owner Narayan, Kamini's owner Krishna, and Gurudev is owner of all the fames. All fames going to the lotus feet of Guru. And what is given to me today, and everywhere I am getting it, but I am not forgetting my position. With all the respect, if I can offer immediately to my Gurudev, then illusion not come to me and cannot attack. And by the mercy of the Vaishnavas, this consciousness must be lived, not must be stay with me, not to live in me. That is my prayer to Guru Maharaj, all respect he is getting from me. You are my God brothers, you are my God sisters, many in former disciples, but I am feeling all the vaibhav of my Gurudev, manifestation of my Gurudev. Everything is extended manifestation of Guru Maharaj. Then I am happy. This type of service I am getting. I have got. It is very heavy to digest for me. That is, I am always servant feelings keeping in my heart of my Gurudev. And now I have got that position. Guru Maharaj make me as a Guru. Then I must take the honor, but immediate I am sending that to my Guru Maharaj and Srila Govinda Maharaja. An illusion not will come to me, that is the Shintham. Anyhow, this London Gold, the Chaitanya Saraswat Math, actually it wants to come in my mouth, London Gold. And why you can understand, that is, Gaudiya Math is famous all over the world. And Prabhupada Saraswati Thakur, he is the heart of Gaudiya Math, and he expanded all over the world the Gaudiya Math. Gaur Mahaprabhu's name and Gaur Mahaprabhu's fame, he wants to distribute all over the world. And how much he is successful, you are seeing all over the world. I have many friends, thousands of friends. Now I am very rich man, you can say. That is, Loyabari Bindu Bindu Rachita Se Mahasindhu. Kona Kona Balukar Sahara Srija.
If you take drop by drop, you'll get an ocean. And grain like sand, you'll get Sahara Desert.
And I have got that. All the Vaishnava's mercy I am collecting for me and I am servicing again to them this way. From the ocean, the sun ray taking the water and forming that cloud, and that cloud again giving back that water to the earth. And I have got that seva, and it is very good. All mercy I am getting from the Vaishnavas, and I am that mercy giving return to them. And I am only instrument. This is my feeling. And all wealth of my Guru Maharaj is fame, wealth, everything. And that way we are rich. Now, thousands of friends all over the world who will believe me. I born in a village and very, insignificant, not village, it is adjective of village.
Humble.
Rural village. Rural village. I born in rural village. There are no road to go. Few of the devotees of our mosque went to that village. Maybe last year? No.
Year before last.
Year before last. They went there and they have seen. The jeep car also very hard. The
Hard
jeep
for
car
a jeep to even reach that village.
And I born there, unqualified man. Everybody knows. I not read in school. But what wealth I have, and I am proud for that. That is Guru Maharaj given all the property of Guru Maharaj. It is not my property. And I have no burden with that knowledge or devotion or anything. Huh? But I have got now this type of seva from Guru. And I am trying to do that. And I am giving some inspiration to you. That is, I have some right to give. When Guru Maharaj has given his chair to me as a Guru, I cannot say I have no qualification. I must say I have some qualification. But that qualification is my Guru Maharaj's qualification. It is not mine. Actually, I am rich with that qualification. Guru Maharaj has given that mercy. And not only that, Guru Maharaj said this, when you invite any qualification, it will come to you. You don't owe it. Anything you want, that will come to you. You not run behind the money, money will run behind you. And I am looking everything like that. Now I am successfully preaching all over the world. And where I am going, I am getting several new, my friend, as a devotee of Chaitanya Kartatama, and many old devotees coming back. This time also in Caracas, maybe 40, 50 devotees initiated in Caracas. In Colombia, there I not give direct initiation, but even not that, 30 devotees have come there. Also, I gave mala, but there is, I have one friend, I do not want to disturb him. That is, I am not here. Initiation, not necessary. Then I come to San Jose. There are also many new devotees this time come. And New Year, where I have not been there. And for 2 days, but I have got very new and very good devotees. They are also new.
First time.
And you will see within 1 year there must be some thing. And also I inaugurated one ashram in
Santa Cruz.
no
Oh,
New Year, near to New Year.
New Jersey.
Giri Maharaj declared. There also now inaugurated one ashram.
Right.
And that is our own house. And New Year, there also we are expecting within 1 year something will come, and we have got some connection with Russia. There new good devotees come for Russia. They took initiation from me, and they are very enthusiastic. They immediately want to take me. That is, they have very big farm there and big business. And many friends, they told the thousands of Indian, thousands of friends we have there, and they are all
Anxiously
interested,
waiting for you to come.
interested about Krishna consciousness. And if you go, you will go. Much hope there. But I don't even make somewhere, and I have no time actually. Anyhow, we are getting very good response in the whole world. And here in London also many devotees of Guru Maharaj. And now we are all together here. And maybe in future more and more will come. Only necessary, so hard to try to get the own house of Baba Samson. 3 months. Then it will be very nice, but I am not getting that opportunity. But you are all here, and you try to manifest through your devotion. Devotional mood can manifest. It is our theory always going to the transcendental line, following transcendental line, not mundane anything, then why not will come out? It must come out. And we are eagerly awaiting for that. Anyhow, this time I have got some opportunity to come here for 2 days maybe, but I am passing London, crossing London, and not coming in the mart. It's also some shyness and sadness coming to me. But by your mercy, successfully, I come back from the other country and got opportunity to stay here 3 days maybe, and that is enough for nourish heart massage. This is my heart massage. And also, you are so happy. And that day I have seen when you was present in the airport.
When you came through just last time.
Yes, last time. And today also. And I am also very happy that Guru Maharaj is playing here in several forms of the devotees. And that is my happiness. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's glory, morning 4 o'clock to night 11 o'clock. I have no rest. It is my fortune, good fortune. I have no rest. But they are also going every day festival, and every day some meeting happening somewhere. One day Srila Govinda Maharaja's mosque, big Sankirtan and meeting. Another day, that university hall,
Columbia University.
Columbia. This way, and that television, radio, newspaper, all that.
Interviewing.
And it is published.
Yes.
And
Broadcast and published.
broadcast. And San Jose also, they are also preaching very nice. All the devotees very enthusiastic, and they come, stay with us, night going to their house, and the whole day they are living in the mosque. And big mosque there. Before I asked Jagannath Dev, Jagannath Dev, you gave me many things but not gave me mountain. And now I have got mountain. But what I am getting is 2. Always I am getting 2. Now in Australia, they are also very big mountain. I have got 280 bighas of land in Australia. And more than that. 180 acres. That means 240 bighas. One land. But very big land, there is one river. River was not name, I gave name. Akashunga, Patalunga, it is name of the land. And it is coming from mountain, or mountain. And also there devotee. I told devotee I want to stay within devotee community. There you make something for me one room. And now they are making their one very big house. This was going in Australia. But there I have got mountain and now here I have got mountain. From the preaching to consciousness. And Brazilian, no, varieties of our form we are thinking, like I am a man, I am a cow, I am a dog, I am a beast, like that. I am animal, varieties animal, I am getting that form. Through our karma, through every action there is equal and opposite reaction, and through reaction we are getting change, always. That is, this mental world, another name is Jagat. Jagat means Gacchati iti Jagat, always passing soul, all the picture passing soul. Then what is my picture I cannot understand. Who I am. Sanatana Goswami not was foolish, he was Prime Minister of the Hussain Shah. But his question is foolish question. He told who I am. To Mahaprabhu. Who am I? Huh? Yeah. কে আমি কেন মরে যারে তা করতে হয়? When Mahaprabhu said, Sanatana, have you any question? Yes. Prabhu, I want to know who am I? And Mahaprabhu said, yes. This is a good question. Like Parikshit Maharaj and Shukadev Goswami. Everywhere, you see, in the 12th canto, 11th canto, there is Navajogendra and Nimi Raja. All the question and answer going that way. They are not searching anything from a sadhu. But foolish, always asking, Dhanam Dehi, Rupam Dehi, Jasho Dehi, Disho Dehi. Mother Kali is the Parama Vaishnava. She can give the Vishnu Bhakti, but foolish, the conditioned soul cannot understand. They are asking, oh Mother Kali, give me some wealth, give me some manpower, Janam Dehi, give me beautifulness, beauty, Rupam Dehi, kill my enemies, Disho Jahi, give me fame, name, everything, give me, and die. Then everything, living here and taking back to his karma. Oh, how are you? I am very happy to see you. Yeah. Yes, I am very well. Now I am very well with the devotee. Evening I am feeling little disturbed. But when I am with the devotee, I am very happy. Actually, what is our form we do not know. And that asking Sanatana Goswami to Mahaprabhu, who am I? Ke ami? And why I am suffering? I have brain, I have two eyes, ears, and head, and hand, and leg. I am moving, always doing something, but I am always suffering. And why suffering? Today, I am thinking this boy or this man will give happiness to me. Tomorrow I am seeing he is gone from my association. And what is my position I cannot understand. Please say me who am I? And Mahaprabhu said, Jive Sarupaya Krishner Nitya Das Krishner Tatastha Shakti Bhedave Prakash Krishna Bhuli Sei Jivakadi Bhole Author Maya Talilaya Samsaradi very clear. Then Srila Goswami questioned Mahaprabhu, giving that answer. The necessary to get back your fall and freedom. Ketu Vartanamatyanam Bhava Maharavagnirvatanam Sreya Kairava Chandrika Vitaranam Vidya Vidhujivanam Anandam Vidhivadhanam Pindadam Purnamita Sadhanam Sarvatma Snapanam Parang Vijayate Sri Krishna Sankirtan. This is Mahaprabhu's advice. Through Krishna Sankirtan, you will get everything. Hare Nama, Hare Nama, Hare Nama is Kevalam. Kevalam, and always that necessary. Getting getting back your consciousness. Hare Nama, Hare Nama, Hare Nama is Kevalam. And told Mahaprabhu, Kalona, stable, but this age is very bad qualities. These A's have very much bad qualities. Here is no religion, no religious activities, and no stand in anything. Always sinful wave blowing in this material world. And we need relief from this world. We need back to our consciousness. And Mahaprabhu said, only you can get through this. Follow Nasteva, Nasteva, Nasteva Gutiyama, thrice. Nasti eva, no other alternative. Anyway, you not will get your position in time. Then you do Sankirtan. Kirtan, the name of Krishna, glorify Krishna, Bala Krishna, Bhaja Krishna, Para Krishna, Shikha. That is the Mahaprabhu's teaching. When with Prakashananda Saraswati, some topics come to Mahaprabhu. Prakashananda asking to Mahaprabhu, oh, you are looking very nice and very exalted your form. And you are sannyasi of our sampradaya. Why you are sitting there? Come and sit with us. Mahaprabhu is very humble. He is seated washing the feet of the sannyasis. Sannyasis washing feet. There he took water and seated there. And Prakashananda, Prabhave Akotsila Sab Sannyasi one. Prakashananda Saraswati, I've seen Mahaprabhu. He was stunned. Oh, what beautiful form. And very attractive. And he cannot stay in his chair. He gone and took his hand. Oh, Sita, why you are here? Come. I said, why you are shy to come here? Oh, I am very insignificant. You are big sannyasi and sampradaya guru. Which I shall sit with you. No. Then Prakashananda very affectionate and affectionately asked me, I heard your name and I know you are a great pandit. But why you are chanting and dancing and crying and laughing this way, showing yourself? What is this? You are sannyasi of our sampradaya. Then you must mix with us and you must hear the Vedanta darshan. You can preach about Vedanta. Acharya Shankara was told that is. But why you are not doing that? You are always doing Sankirtan and crying, chanting, dancing. What? Mahaprabhu is very humble. Mahaprabhu said, oh sir, what can I say? I am very, what does he call it?
Unqualified.
No, আমি তো বলি যে সন্ন্যাস চাইলাম গুরুর কাছে। বৈরাগ্য। When come renounce in my mind, then I pray to my Guru, give me sannyas. Guru given me sannyas, I ask, what is my duty? Guru said, you are foolish, you have no qualification. What do you do? You chant Hare Krishna and be happy. Then by the order of my Guru, I am chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. And it is also Guru said, in this Kali Yuga, without chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, nobody will get liberation. And this is the only way to get liberation and stay within his own form and serve to Krishna. You will get everything through this chanting. Krishna praying you will get, that is the result. And you chant Hare Krishna, that is sufficient, not necessary to read Vedanta, etc. And Prakashananda Saraswati, after that question, and Mahaprabhu giving answer. And finally Mahaprabhu is teaching from that way. And Prakashananda, he was stunned to see the Mahaprabhu's Sankirtan. And lastly he is thinking when Mahaprabhu going with the pious people, then with Sankirtan in the road of Benares, and from far Prakasam you see the Mahaprabhu's that Krishna prem and Sankirtan, and thinking, what I have done so long to stay in the Sampradaya Guru, as a Guru in Sampradaya, but what I am saying to him, that I need. And he fell down to the lotus feet of Mahaprabhu. And Mahaprabhu said, oh, what you are doing? You are Guru of Sampradaya. And he said, Prabhu, please not cheat me now. That is, I am thinking this is necessary and it is the wealth of all devotees, what you have got and distributing.
Don't deceive me.
Don't deceive me. Then Prakasam took again the Dikha, like Bilvamungal said, the Advaita Vithi Patikai Rupasya Thanam Singhasana Labda Dikha Tatena Kenapi Bayam Sakena Dasi Krita Goko Guruvite. He said, I was Guru in Advaita Marga, and that Sananda Singhasana Labda Dikha, that means I was Brahma Jnani and always living with Soham, that conception. Sananda Singhasana Labda Dikha. But suddenly the Hatena Kenapi Bayam Satena, someone Gopabodhu Lampat.
One cunning, playful cowboy.
Cunning, playful cowherd boy, Gopabodhu Lampat, attracted my mind. Hatena Kenapi Bayam Satena. And attracted, that means Satena, Maharaj English.
He tricked me.
And make me the maid servant of his lotus feet. And that is my position. Dilumundal said, Hatena Kenapi Bayam Satena Dasi Kita. And Gopabodhu became. Gopabodhu Lampat, Krishna, he made me his maid servant. And that is his beauty, his charm, his glory, his love, everything, extremely living within him. And four kind of special quality of Krishna attracted me. That is Sarvadbhut Chamatkar Leela Kallola Varihi Atulla Mudha Prema Mandita Priya Mandala Prijakala Manasakari Sindali Kala Pujita Ashaman Urdharupa Sri Bhishma Vitachara. How beautiful explanation of Rupa Goswami for it. You will see this verses, many verses of Rupa Goswami for it, and he is given that for beautiful quality class for that Krishna's wheels playing everywhere and everywhere also as a dog. And in Parapati, na pibashu, na sudjo, na hum barni, na jagyapati, na vanastho jyotirva, kintu pradyot nikhil paramananda purnamrita bhed kopi bhattu padakamalayo dasanarana. What is our real identification? Mahaprabhu given that one. And that is we are servant of servant, Krishna. That is our real position. When we will get that consciousness and firmly we can establish ourselves there, then more and more service will come to us. Bhaktya sanjataya bhaktya. Service, giving service to everybody. Who is liberated soul. Service coming after liberation, actually. Also, before we can connect ourselves with desire, no doubt, but real service will come after liberation. Whereas I have no interest, full interest for the satisfaction of Krishna will go, that is real service. For the satisfaction of Krishna. Everything, 24 hours service is possible, no other religion can follow it. That is the specialty of Vaishnavism. Vaishnavism means 24 hours dedicated for their lordship and service to the Lord. 24 hours. Sleeping, eating, going bathroom, anything for the service. Who can say? They are not doing anything for themselves. Always they are engaged in themselves for the service to Krishna. And this kind of liberation, how much happy liberation. You can think, equilibrium there we fainted and no any special qualities and qualification or form. And muktirhita unnatharupam swarupena bhavastiti. Swarupena bhavastiti, that means service work. They are always going, Srila Kanta Kanta, Parama Purusha, Kalpatarabu, many slokas we know. Druma Bhumi Stintamani Gunimai, Huyamavitam Kathaganam Nattam Gamanam Bhumsi Priyasati Kilananda Jyoti,
Paramapita.
Paramamapita Sadhamapicha. In Brahma Samhita, very small book, but Mahaprabhu gives that conception. Bhakti Thakur, he wrote very nicely. There's somebody telling it is Mahaprabhu's own composition. If it is that, then
All the better. Better for us.
better for us that we have got something from Mahaprabhu.
Yeah.
Everybody telling the Mahaprabhu is not giving anything in form of a book. But if it is Mahaprabhu giving, then it is very good for us. Jai Vishwasula Bhakti Goswami Maharaja ki jai. By all the devotees ki jai. Jai Srila Bhakti Maharaja.
Acharya
Jai.
Srila Govinda Maharaja.
Jai.
Bhakti Gandhi.
Now I shall sing.
Mridanga mantra.
Bhaja Hure Mana Srinanda Nandana Abhaya Charanara
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 Shivad Param Tripraj Kash
सागर महाराज की समागत श्री गौर भक्तवृंद की गौर हरि बोल, हरि बोल।